Get close to my buddy. Ooh. Don't mind me. I'm just putting some lemon in my tea. I think I'm gonna put a little lemon in, a little honey tonight. I had my honey right here. I guess maybe not. Guess I'm just drinking it like this. What up, Cheryl? What up, I am? Hey, babe. How y'all doing? Hey, give me a spoon. What you eating over there? Oh, that food. That look like a pretty big plate you got. So how y'all day was? It was freezing here. It's still freezing here. I can well, I don't have to hear y'all, but I uh I I use these headphones as earmuffs. It's cold in here, even though we done turned up the heat, which is crazy because when we get in the bed, I'm putting that thermostat on 70 because I was just looking at the weather. It says something like, let me look again. I just remember that they say it feel like 8 degrees outside. Right, it's expected to be cold in Chicago, but we in Dallas. Okay, it's 20 degrees, so we below freezing, and it feels like 8 degrees. Hey, go run that pipe on my bathroom sink. You know that's the only pipe that's facing the outside wall. And you know under my cabinet be cold as shit. Oh, you say it's a place to be for want? Yeah, say that right now, because I'm cutting it down when I go to bed. Last night it was on 70 and I still didn't sleep with a cover on. And Mel ain't one for not sleeping with no cover. Mel always have a blanket or something on. I ain't had none on last night. It was just, I guess it was just right then. Wow, we colder than Chicago. Man, I guess we cold like that because all that snow out there on the ground. What up, Alex Smith? Nice for you to come and leave. What is that? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, well, that's expected for Chicago. Y'all got to run all that stuff every day and stuff. Dallas ain't used to no snow. Since we've lived in Dallas, I'm going to count out to y'all how many times we've had snow. Let's see. The first year we moved here, in 2006, we had snow. Was it in 2006 or was it the next year? In 2007, we had snow. Then maybe a few years later, well, when I say snow, I'm talking about snow that stick. What up, C? How you doing? Okay, yeah, that's a bot. That's why I was telling you good night. And old girl said she was on it, but I guess not. And I'm telling you, the snow's still heavy on the ground. And look like none of my neighbors moved down this street today. You know, normally when it snow and it don't really be no sticking like type snow, or maybe even still an inch of snow, My neighbors be moving. Ain't nobody moved today. My front yard is covered in snow. My backyard, not so much, but we have trees in the back. That's hot. That was silly of me because I knew it was hot. And it's cold. Something fell on the floor earlier, and Curtis was like, "Oh Lord, not the heater." I was like, "Wow, what you mean not the heater?" Somebody, that's the only other heat source we got. I said, "We got central heat. What you talking about?" You know. I talked to my sister today. She said they got rain. I said, "Well, lucky you, cause you think Dallas shut down when it snowed. New Orleans shut down." Oh, why? Thanks. But shit, it shut down. I was watching the news earlier. I only saw about 5 cars on the road, man. What up, Steph? How you doing? No, this is supposed to be the end of it. Tomorrow, the snow is supposed to be starting to fade away and whatnot, whatnot. And we're supposed to be, I think we're above freezing tomorrow. What up, Mika? So the snow should start melting. But Lord, oh, I never finished telling y'all how many times it really snowed while we was here. It snowed in 2007, I think 2010. It snowed in 2015. It snowed when? Last year. I think it snowed one other time than that. But it's only snowed 6 or 7 times since I've moved to Dallas. But that's enough. Shit, when we lived in Austin, it snowed there too. We're like, bitch, we from the South. We ain't used to this white shit. But ironically, it snowed in New Orleans in 2004. That was beautiful. It didn't snow enough to stick, but it was still on the rooftops. Miss Boosie in here? Oh, hey, Miss Boosie, how you doing? It's snowing out there by y'all too, huh? I know y'all had snow maybe a couple of days ago. I was just watching this news report from Memphis a few minutes ago about the missing newborn baby. That shit was sad because I was like, wow, somebody kidnapped a newborn. Well, today I was just watching the report. They said the fucking daddy shot the mama in the head and dumped the baby in the river. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that's good, Miss Boosie. I missed that you came in. You came in after Keisha said that I hope it don't rain. And I was like, no, this supposed to be clearing up. Oh wow. Be careful with them candles. But thank the Lord y'all got heat. You right about that. Curtis come up in here. Oh my God. They don't have lights a few blocks from here. It's close. And I was like, look, bitch, it ain't hit us. Stop fucking bringing that up. Oh, wow. Half of Memphis in the dark. Well, I hope y'all get y'all some light soon. Terrell was like, we hearing sirens all day. We live down the street from the police department, and we live down the street from 2 fire stations. If there's an emergency, you gonna hear them all day because they're getting to the freeway, and we live about a mile from the freeway. So you gonna hear them. And then, like I also told them, when folks don't have, when folks can't go nowhere, and maybe in the dark, they're drinking. And you know, once some folks get to drinking, they don't know how to act. So that may be why you hear the police or the sirens all day. But not only that, on 20, not too far from our house, a water main burst on the freeway. That's dangerous, y'all. Then they got all this ice and stuff out here, all this snow. And the road crews, they're talking about we gonna be preparing for this. And when you look out there, all you see is ice everywhere. People talking about stay off the high rises, and the way Dallas is made, if you want to go anywhere, you got to get on a high rise if you're going on the interstate. But to get away from my house, you got to go over some kind of little bridge. Right, Miss Boosie? I wouldn't mind the dark either as long as my heat was still on. Lord, if my lights go, my heat go. I keep saying I won't get a generator, but and today, just what I said was proven. It was still kind of gloomy. So how you gonna use a solar generator in the gloom? You know the sun gotta hit that mug for you to get energy. But I just don't like the thought of having gallons of gasoline just sitting around outside my house easy to do. Like, oh yeah, bitch, we're gonna set you on fire. Thanks for giving us the fucking tubes, you know? Man. Anybody else freezing? Well, I know you New York. I mean Chicago. I expect that for Chicago, dude. Right. And it must have was raining bad in New Orleans because my sister said she couldn't hear me. I was like, wow. Get me over speakerphone then, bitch. Put your earbuds in. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be good. And I don't know. Today I had really a good day. I don't know why. Maybe it's because people couldn't go nowhere. Maybe it's because the 2 idiots. I'm calling them idiots, but they have a little sense. They made it safely. They left earlier than we thought. And I don't know. We having supernatural shit going on here. I wonder if we're gonna have another one occurrence. Cause no word of lie, nobody was in the kitchen. Girl, I don't care if you complain about my music. Yeah, I know you see my headphones on. That's how I was listening to it. Nobody wasn't in the kitchen, and the black pepper flew into the dining room. So I wonder. I wonder if that's because we was watching Long Island Medium. You think? Be like, oh, y'all don't think we round, y'all? Let me show you. It's not that I didn't think they were around. It's just I was looking at other stuff. Man, we gonna have another quiet weekend because Lonzo's gone. He's in New Orleans. Wow. I wonder what we gonna do. We just don't have nothing to do now. Because at least when he here, he's a nuisance. He make you be bothered with him. Hey, give me the honey. You still eat? Wow. What's that, your second plate? That's the rest of Terrell's. Oh, wow. I knew something had to be up. He was still eating. That boy would have been finished. Oh, damn. When you need stuff and you can't move, look at that, y'all. That ain't no honey. Oh, I haven't gave her the bed yet. They in New Orleans. She in New Orleans. She took her little vacation. Well, I'm saying that, but her grandfather died, and the funeral's tomorrow. So they're in New Orleans. That's why Alonzo's in New Orleans. Keisha uncle who died, um, his sons are the baby and Lonzo's parents. So they're in New Orleans. Oh, thank you. I'm saying Keisha uncle. But you want to know something? Oh, I'm just drinking a regular old budget tea. $1 for 2,000, but it's an orange pico mixed with black. It's a regular old tea. I put some lemon in it. That honey didn't improve it. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink it like this. Yeah, because it's a big box. I think it said 100. It's 100. It was 100 for $1. If I'm going to use sweetener, I use sugar or honey. I don't deal with the substitute because even though I'm not premenopausal, um, I don't like the way the substitute tastes. And in premenopausal women, well, premenopausal and premenopausal women, substitute sugar gives them strokes. I'm not saying all of them, but I don't want to be the unlucky one. I just don't want to be that one. And I think I already pushed the limit already by drinking diet caffeine free Cokes. And yeah, I found that out a few years back. Made me stop all my diet cold drinks. Because when I used to drink cold drinks, which the other part of the world call them soda or pop, or I guess that's it. Uh, Right, Steph. I can't do the fake sugars. They just don't taste right. And I used to I grew up on Sweet Low. Really, I did. Because right, too many chemicals. And I grew up on Sweet Low because I'm not saying we didn't have sugar in our house, but I was just used to Sweet Low because that's what my parents used. So that's what I used. But we had real sugar. I just it was easy to just grab them 2 packs. But once I had coffee with real sugar, I didn't want Sweet Low no more. And then I tried Equal. Equal was okay to me. And the one in the yellow pack, that was okay to me too. But there's nothing natural about those substitute sugars. And they talk about stevia, but stevia tastes like crap. We used to make stuff like cookies and shit. I remember my mama tried that one time. No, she didn't. Because my mama was like, if I'm going to eat something that I'm not supposed to eat, I'm going to eat it the right way. So she used to make her clarines and her cookies. Man, I wanted to make a bread pudding and I don't know, I just let it go. I just like, fuck it. But that would be pretty good right now with some rum raisins. I would have to get my raisins ready now, do. I don't even know if I got rum. But I guess I could use brandy. Yeah, me too. But every now and then I want me cinnamon roll, uh maybe a piece of cake. I got my bag of Cheez-Its. Don't get it twisted. But it used to be that whenever I went and made groceries, I would get me some like donut sticks or some marshmallow pies and shit like that. I ain't doing that no more, which is really shocking to me. All right, I am. And yeah, I got this tea because hopefully it slow me down and get me ready to go to bed. Because but then again, I did have a good night's sleep once I went to bed and didn't put no cover on. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Right. No, you know how I really get my sweets in nowadays? With a bowl of cereal. Um, I don't have no more fruity pebbles, but I do have frosted flakes. And yeah, that's probably around the time I eat them too. But as I said yesterday, we went to the store and there was no milk. But I did get milk, which I'm kind of regretting now because I only eat about a bowl or two of cereal and that be a wrap. And I be done brought a whole half a gallon and the half a gallon be gone. It don't, it don't get drunk. It just be on standby. Hell no. I have kids. Well, I had kids. There are men now. But when they were kids, what up, Studio Prodigy? How you doing? When they were kids, oh my God, we used to bake cookies almost 2, 3 times a week. No, I've never really been a cereal eater either, but once she good. Like I said, I was talking to her earlier. It was raining in New Orleans. It was raining yesterday in New Orleans. I was on the phone with her. She talking about, oh well, I guess I'll go out and do what I do. I'm going to make groceries and whatnot. I was like, girl, and she went to the bookstore, and where she lives at is really starting to become gentrified, and I can't fucking believe it, y'all. Because when I lived in New Orleans, that was straight up the fucking ghetto. It's still a ghetto because the project's down the street. But now they have a bookstore there. They have no shit like that there when I lived there. That shit used to be a Gators. And the Venus Meat Market used to be down the street. Now the fucking Venus Meat Markets are apartment condos and shit. Like, what the fuck going on around here? Y'all trying to change the landscape where to get to. No, I have not. I was supposed to do that tonight and do it in the live. But what I'm going to do is perhaps maybe make a video. And shit, it's too cold. I be done planting my seeds. I'm surprised Keisha got it this warm in here. But you laughing. No, no, no. When I grew up, that was the ghetto. She was talking about, I heard somebody talking in the background. And I was like, oh, you on the bus? She was like, no, I'm in the bookstore. I said, oh, okay. Because when we was growing up, wasn't no white folks catching the bus uptown. Not them lines anyway. Yeah, it's freezing. When we was growing up, and if white folks was catching them bus lines, they was poor white trash. And she said, well, the whole landscape of the city doesn't really change. And this bus runs all the way from here to Metairie. I said, and what's your point? They wouldn't be getting on the bus back there. And I kid you not, that was straight up the ghetto. Oh wow, we had 8 degrees, so I guess y'all beat us, but that's expected of Colorado. Then y'all in all them mountains and shit. I'm saying that shit and live down the street from a canyon. Like if you fuck around and miss that turn, your ass going down in the canyon for real. And fuck that. You saw my cat? Hey, hello? I'm talking to your brother. You saw my cat?
I don't see no cat out there.
You saw the possum?
I don't see nothing out there. It's cold.
You running your mic mighty fast. I won't know.
No, I was talking to Rika Maya when she was gone. Said over about Josie talking and stuff. I was showing them the snow. She said, "What you doing outside?"
Fuck no. They got to. It's. I have not. Look, I looked outside today, and that was it. There's too much snow on the ground. Then he just came in and out. I wanted to cuss him out for opening that damn door. Okay. I got a fucking rag under the door and everything, like I'm old school in the country somewhere. I think man nor beast should be out there. It is that fucking cold out there. Like there's enough snow to make snowballs with. Hey Curtis, let's see if we can get a snowball. You think we could get a snowball, y'all? What y'all think? Say yes or no.
Yeah.
Hey son, how you feeling?
Hello.
Want to put on your shoes and your jacket and go make me a snowball? I got some gloves you can use.
Why you didn't offer to me? I guess.
You guess?
19,
Okay, we got a snowball. Let's see.
it's 19 degrees out there.
No, oh, it's 20 degrees and it feels like 8. But come on and go get us a quick
Feels
snowball.
like 8.
You might well put on some pants. Well, your brother got on pants. So maybe you might want to let him go.
Yeah, Terrell. You go after you
Oh, wait. Is he going to be long?
Oh, you gonna be long?
I think that's a yes. Curtis, it looks like it's up to you to get the snowball. Right. This is 8 degrees. What up, Janelle? How you doing? Oh shit, they was running outside showing the lines of the snow and shit. He talking about I shouldn't have never left. You don't even play in the snow when you here. He go out there, he be out there about 5 minutes and be like, I had enough. Not the way you want to walk around here fucking half dressed in shit and the air be on fucking 68 degrees. You shouldn't be running from that. Lord, we gonna see how he do. Why you gonna fuck around and bring one of them old little nutball ass fucking snowballs? But he hear me. So maybe because he hear me, he not gonna give me no little golf ball snowball. I I'm gonna wait till I say this because I don't, it's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna say he's brave. Why I say that? Right. I'm gonna have to stop drinking my tea till I get this done. Curtis, well, I was wondering if you fell asleep because I know you fall off like that. All right, I'm waiting. Did you want the gloves?
I'm good.
You don't want gloves? You
Before
put pants on though,
before I
right?
had gloves, I used to do this when it used to snow when I was going to school. Before I had gloves, we used to just be in the snow with our hands.
It didn't snow that many times for y'all going to
Talk
school.
about elementary.
When y'all used to come home and play in the snow, y'all put socks on your hands too. So what's your point?
Yeah.
Wow, he didn't even put on pants. What a brave soul. What I was laughing at, y'all. Last time he ever brought me a snowball, and once he gave it to me, I threw it at him. Huh? It's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I'm
can't.
gonna bust my butt up there.
Oh, he can't do it because he said the right studio prodigy, right? So you saying the snow has iced over?
Yeah.
He's getting tools. Maybe we should have did this earlier today.
Oh, yes.
Was it soft then?
Not really.
I started to take that sip, and I was like, damn, guess I can't throw it at him now. I wonder if he heard me because he was that close to the door. Or is he sipping? Okay. But no, I was wondering if he was hearing me or not. Because you know, kids hear what they won't hear when their parents talking. I don't think I should have put that lemon in his tea. Oh, wow. Wow. He sound like something running behind him. Did you see any wildlife out there?
No. They ain't stupid.
Only the people.
Yeah.
Come here, put your hand right there. There go the snowballs, y'all.
Hey, the best
I
I can
said
do.
it.
It's the best I can do.
That's the best she could do. There go the snowball. What the fuck is that? Is that your shoes? Yeah, that's the annual shoes. Thanks, Curtis.
No.
That's the best you could do. Thank you, Curtis. That was a
Even though it's cold, it's not that cold.
okay. Okay.
I could walk out there with no shirt on. I'm saying I won't, but I could.
Oh, you enjoy the 4 for 5 hogs? Thank you. I do my best. I try to keep it real, let y'all know. Now the shit won't stop melting. No, this is actually slushy. It's like it's slushy. I'm convinced if he had gloves, he could have got more. But he said he had to break it up because it's starting to ice over. I was not going out there. When he went out that door, I started to cuss him and tell him close the door. But it's okay. Cause you know I sent them on their mission. But it is cold out there. Shit. You talking about did I feed the cat today? That cat probably inside warmer than I am. Cause the cat lady live a few houses over. And oh wow. No, we didn't get a lot of sleep. We really got snow. But it's been on the ground all day. We had a little slow early today, but it snowed all night. Yeah, we had some trees down out here too. But we really had snow. Man, back in my younger days, I'd be out there in that snow like them children. I remember me and my brother-in-law, God rest his soul, we was out there building snowmen and forts and shit. We built like an igloo. I was like, we just ain't got shit better to do, huh? And then when Curtis came home, he destroyed our shit. I wanted to choke the fuck out of him. That's why I took that snowball he brought me and threw it right back at his ass. I remember one of them put a snowball in the freezer. I think it was Dwayne to throw at Terrell when he came home because Terrell came home like an hour after them. And when he went to go throw the snowball at Terrell, it was a fucking ice cube. Boy, you should have heard Terrell screaming because he got hit by a ball of ice. That shit was funny. And the first year we was out here and it had real snow, we lived in apartments. And we a bunch of mugs from the deep south where it don't really snow at. So we was out there with our friends. We was adults. Shit, no, you could keep your Canadian winter. No amount of coats or none of that is enough for me to be out there in that shit. I'm saying that, dude. But my right hand to God, my leather jacket that I got in the room, when I put that on and I have like my layers on under that shit, I don't feel none of that damn cold. But my leather jacket too big now. And it's real heavy. I don't want to carry that shit around. That shit heavy. And but when I have that jacket on, I don't feel none of that cold. When I put my hat on and my hood, don't feel it. Be out there playing like it ain't shit. But then I got the weight on, from the coat. And ain't no way. These headphones about to make me put my beanie on because I have on a long sleeve shirt, but I feel like something missing. Love you too. Hope your situation get better. Man. But our first year out here in the snow, we was out there like fucking kids. I had on two pair of jeans and my leather coat. Our friends from around the corner, you could tell the fucking people from New Orleans that year when it snowed, okay? Because the Dallas people wasn't fucking out there playing in that snow. It was just a bunch of us from New Orleans playing in the snow. We wasn't used to no shit like that. Then the next time it snowed, it really fucking snowed. And I was driving in that shit. Went all the way to North Dallas in that shit. I was like, what the fuck am I thinking? Thanks, Studio Prodigy. Hits the thumbs up. Yeah, 14 to 9. Let's get it 14 to 14. And we was out there playing in that snow like little fucking children, having snowball fights and everything. It didn't snow enough for us to do no snowman like. Well, maybe if we'd have collected it all, it probably would have did snow enough. But don't nobody want no doodle bomb and a snowball. So you know. Yeah. Don't nobody want no doodle bomb. Could you imagine just scooping up snow and then there's just this brown clump or something in your hand? Wow, like I'm done. I don't want to play with snowballs no more. With gloves on and everything. You be done took the gloves off and just threw them in the fucking snow and just walk inside. Like I don't even want to play in snow no more. Like this has ruined snow for me forever. Wow. Could you imagine that shit? Wow. And I know they got motherfuckers out there be done fucking made a snowball like that with the doo-doo in the middle and just throw it at somebody. I would fuck you up. You threw a shit ball at me. Man. Wow, you still where you was? My sons call me antiquated because I have the wired headphones. But like I told them, it ain't draining my battery with that Bluetooth shit. I hate the fact that you gotta recharge. This girl ain't paying attention. I hate the fact that you have to charge headphones. Like, bitch, I got enough with just charging my phone and my tablet and shit. And I gotta charge the headphones. I ain't got time for all that shit. My old ass just plug my wire in and go. Sad part is though I have several sets. Right now I'm just at 3, but I don't like the wireless shits. I don't like the earbuds or the over the head wireless. I ain't got time for that. Man, I'm gonna start my plants soon. I don't know if I want to do a video or a live with the shit. Wow. Hey India, how you doing? It's been a while. How you been? Oh no, we started out with rain. What up, Tashana? How you been? We started out with rain. Then as the weather, the temperatures kept dropping, it turned into a little sleet. Then we had snow. Um, Earlier we didn't have internet. Oh wow. Yeah, I hope you get better over that. Let me see. Wow. I wanted to I'm not sure if I want to do a video or do it in a live about doing plant making plants and all that good shit. You know, my sister gave me a plant and she told me to neglect it. She was like, I'm not gonna say exactly what she said, but she said to neglect it. I did that shit. Why that motherfucker died on me? And I had a bone to pick with her. I told her that yesterday. I said that was the only plan I had hanging on. And I listened to your fucking goony goo ass and the bitch died on me. She went, what you mean? You say neglect it. She said, are you sure you didn't overwater it? I said, bitch, you told me neglected. Who the fuck waters a neglected plant? You know? And it really died. It's out of there. It's dead like a mother. So I don't have any more house plants at this time. But then again, all right, Steph. But then again, as frosty as it's kept in here, I'm surprised any plant ever survived. I've been doing Dollar Tree hauls. Y'all been peeping them? I I my last one. I keep saying that because I don't know how I'm gonna word it. No, she told me neglect it. When you neglect something, you don't feed it, you don't nourish it, you neglect it. What up, Miss Harris? How you? And I neglected it. She's like, is the salt too moist? No, bitch. You say neglect it. No water, no plant food, none of that shit. What's the significance of the time? Man, I'm telling you. It's good. We didn't have the only problem we experienced with this snowstorm, other than not being able to go any fucking where, um, and not being able to get any kind of fucking deliveries. Other than that, our internet gave us some problems earlier today, but it's I guess the snow melted. But yeah, we're pretty good. We still have like, hey, I told these fuckers, come cut these lights off, stop draining the motherfucking whatever. Fuck, this shit gotta spread around. But a few blocks in our area is without lights. That's what Curtis was telling me. And if it is, I guarantee it's over there in Runyon Canyon. Because if their name don't give it away, they in the canyon. Curtis was upset. Wow. I told y'all cut some of these fucking lights off. Stop draining the system. Oh, thanks, Mika. Oh no, see, I don't want to live nowhere like that. 10 inches of snow. What the fuck? What we making drinks? The fuck you gonna do with 10 inches of snow, man? That's really staying your ass inside weather. Oh wow, that many people without power. Thank you, Lord. I ain't one of them. Wow. They say they have 278 actual outages and 9,263 customers affected. Wow. It's cold out there. God forgive me. I wouldn't want to be without no power. I be talking to my sister on the phone, and as you know, she don't have power. So I be trying to talk to her about other heating options and whatnot. I still got my clay pots and shit. But last 7 digits, meter ID. My God, you gotta do all this to find out. Man, y'all fucking on that shit. But she does not have electricity. So we be talking about heating options and shit. Because I wanna know, what am I gonna do in the winter if the lights go out and shit? And yeah, I know. And
All that.
oh Lord, that's a lot. And she was telling me she went to Walmart last night while I was on the phone with her. And she was like, oh, Luke 12, that is close to us. Luke 12 and 45, that is close. Um, 22 people are affected. That's not too bad. Oh, wow. And she was telling me they have some kind of heaters, some kind of propane heater at Walmart. And I was like, and you burn that in the bus, or you got some kind of hose where your propane sit outside? Yeah, pretty much. No, no, she does not. Well, yeah, yes and no. How about that? Let me explain it to you. Back in maybe 2018, my sister was fed up with paying bills and shit. So what she did was she took some of her savings and she bought a school bus. And the school bus was gutted out because they were trying to get it into some kind of, tiny home. So she brought the school bus and she now lives on the school bus. Whatever energy, well, I'm not going to say that because I, I'm going to say she lives off the electrical grid, but she does not live off the grid because she's right goddamn smack center of New Orleans. Like she don't live in a trailer park or no shit like that. She's smack in the center of fucking New Orleans. And as far as her lights, she has battery operated lights. What up, 951? And she has generators. And what she does is she goes by friends, I guess, and she charges her generators. And we were talking about that last night. And she told me that if she fully charged, I think she got 2 or 3 generators type things. They're not really generators. They like them battery power type thing shits that you might bring with you camping. but you need electricity to charge them. But all those things have an option to switch them over to solar if you use the right connectors. But she said when she switch them to solar, they crap. She got to make sure the sun's shining. She got to make sure the fucking thing pointed toward the sun. And she said it's just too much of a headache. And she goes to her friend's house and charge her things once a week, and that's how she gets power. She also owns a generator, but I think it makes too much noise for her neighbors or some shit. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I haven't really discussed what kind she got. Uh, and but yeah, it's something like a jackery, and I don't think it's a jackery. My sister's cheap, and as for living off the grid on the bus, I swear to God, she lives in the city and right smack dab in the city, and she could be living in the country. Uh, my only problem in things with her situation is I thought by now she would be farther along than she is. What I mean by that is by now I thought she would have indoor plumbing or at least a plausible bathroom. And I just don't see fucking composting and shit like that. No, 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 no. Uh, you don't need a tub to clean your ass. You just need sufficient enough water. But by now, I thought she would have had some kind of little built-in shower and a real toilet or something. Right? I am. That's where I want to be too. That's that's my ultimate goal too. Eventually, but um, I can't do the van because I have a minivan, and I've seen several people do the minivan. More power to you. I need more room. I'm a big one. Even once I get smaller, I'm gonna feel still I need a little more room. But my thing is, see, she's saying more power to you. What I really want to do is have an RV or a fifth wheel to hook to my pickup truck. That's what I really want to do. I just need a decent sized fifth wheel. I don't need nothing big and spacious and pretty and shit because at the end of the day, but the reason I don't want a fifth wheel is but the reason I don't want a fifth wheel is I'm not for all that hitching and unhitching the fucking trailer. I also looked into campers that I can put into the bed of my pickup truck. But at the end of the fucking day, is that really enough room? I only have a 6 foot bed. The bed of my truck is basically 6 feet by 6 feet. And I know that the part that I sleep on will be over the cab of my truck. And then I'm gonna have to change the suspension of my truck if I get one of those type campers. road track. Oh, well, I don't have to go through all that and all that shit because even though my little sister wasn't thinking of me in the way she was, because when she brought her school bus, she also brought a camper, which I keep fussing with her because I keep telling her, why have you not renovated the camper for you to live in it? And she was like, I'm going to give it to you. She said, I just want to like get it a little better conditioning than what it is in, and I want to give it to you. And I would prefer my sister to live in her camper instead of the school bus because even though it's not as big, it's not as spacious, it has a working bathroom. Um, I don't know about the AC condition, but she said the people who had it before had an AC in the window. But not only that, though, it needs what did she say? She says she wants to change the electrical system out from what it is, and that's why she hasn't really fucked with it much. But fuck, let me see. Hold on. I know, yeah. Yeah, I know it's a Ford. It's hold on. I'm gonna see if I could see in a picture. But it's a Ford put it this way, she said it's one of the good kinds because it's on a chalice or something. It's on a van chalice or some shit like that. Some shit she was telling me about it. But it has she showed me a video of it and shit, and it has a bathroom in it. It has matter of fact, how about this shit? She took the fucking stove out the camper and put it on the bus. I was like, wow, that's really fucking cheeky of you. She said she um she be on the bus cooking and shit. But like I was saying, the only thing let's see. Nope, can't tell from that picture. Oh, and a fucking dog. She gave me a whole tour of it. She called me and video chatted me and come on, let me show you this and all that good shit. It's some kind of Ford. I think it's an E class or some shit like that. I don't know the real details of the fucking thing. But right now I can't even say it's storage because she's working on it. Um but she told me to get it to where I think so. I would call her now, but I know she sleep. And this is not her wake up time. Let me see. Whatever kind it is, she said that it's old enough that it's easier to work on than these new motherfuckers they got coming out. Because she told me to get it where she would want it to be, It's not. I don't know. It's a Ford. That's all I know. Let me see. She told me, yeah. She I bet there was, because that means no inheritance. But or that they're gonna enjoy themselves before they, instead of giving it to their kids, which I don't blame people. I was surprised my parents left something. What up, Uncle Melvin? I've always felt like a nomad. I want to live a nomadic life, but I want to do it in a little comfort. Oh, I know. Oh, and they purchased a Class A. I know that bitch bad too. They sold their house and rentals. I know that bitch bad. Right, and that's what I was telling Keisha. I've been in Dallas too long. I got to go. I can't stay here like this. Like, see this shit, and we knew this shit was coming. I'd have left Dallas if I had me something. If I had an RV or a camper, and we knew this storm was coming, I'd have been gone. Like I told her, I want to be able to travel and not have to worry about accommodations and other shit that you can get into because of accommodations. And that's part of what's fucking me off now, because I can't get my dog that I want. All right, I know it's beautiful, but I like I was saying about my sister, she off the grid but not off the grid. And besides beside her vehicle, it's a big garden area. But I was looking at, there's this RV show. I can't really tell you the name of it because I just, it's about RVs. I think they even got an RV channel on fucking direct. I don't know. But there's this RV show, and they showed this beautiful fifth wheel, I want to call it, because I didn't know they were making these motherfuckers. They are custom making and tricking out these motherfuckers so tough. And what I mean by that is, there was this family that was a traveling circus. They had a fifth wheel. No, I think they had the bus, but there was also like a storage area on the bus where they were a traveling little carnival. So what it was they had this ball. They used to travel with the carnival, and the kids would ride their motorbikes in the ball in circles and crisscross and all that shit. So, and they even had a trampoline in the thing. So what they did was they got a storage area on it or some shit like that. I was like, wow, they're really tricking these motherfuckers out nowadays. I saw you know how they have the horse, what that is, the horse trailer? They had some people, I think they train horses. Oh wow, you're not an outdoor person? I love the outdoors. Like I tell everybody, yeah, I'm from New Orleans, but I'm a country motherfucker down deep down. Both of my parents come from well, not my parents, but my grandmother on my mother's side and my father, they come from the country. And we was in the country more than I would like to have been. But it got down deep and it instilled shit in me and made me have to go head on and be like, maybe I'm more country than I fucking think. um, that's like I told Curtis, come spring, we gonna go fishing. He up in here talking about fish and shit, and I'm like, he said, you think we gonna catch a catfish? I said, yeah, probably most likely. He said, what about a salmon? You think we could get some salmon out here? And I was like, no, there's not really no salmon area, son. He was like, where do salmon really fucking live? Right, 951. I bet you would live in a custom RV. I would too. And they had these people was horse trainers. They had they shit to where they had like a 3 or 4 horse carrier in the back of their shit. But I'm not looking for no shit like that because I think they had to be that their towing vehicle was a 18-wheeler or one of those big old Fords. I'm not looking for nothing like that. Right. Alaska, you're right. I've always wanted to go to Alaska, not to live though. I wanted to take that cruise to Alaska. But during these times and shit like that, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Cold and COVID, it just ain't gonna do for me. It's just not gonna do. And that's what I was telling Keisha. Keisha looked at me like I was crazy. Cause I said, you know what? We could pack a bag and we could be gone for a few days fishing. And she fishing, bitch, what kind of fishing you doing? But I used to love going on fishing trips with my family. We wouldn't be gone for days, but we would be gone all fucking day. I try to stay anywhere that I travel to for a week, at least a week. Week to 10 days. And but when we go fishing, I don't know if I want to go home with him because that's my stomping grounds. But yeah, when we travel, we stay at least a week anywhere we go to. You know, it gives us time to really learn the city and explore parts of the city that's off the beaten path and whatnot. And yeah, you know, it gives us time. So when we get there, we rest, we go enjoy ourselves, and then the next day we all fine again. You know, seeing what's going on and whatnot. My sister, I told my sister I was gonna come down and visit her for a day and come back home. But well, we were talking about taking a trip. I don't I don't know if I want to go to Detroit, dude. Um, that's what she was like. We could take a trip to Detroit. But at that time, she was thinking of moving to Detroit. And like I told her, why the fuck would you want to move to Detroit? Bitch, do you not know what's going on in fucking Detroit? But What my sister does, it might have been prevalent to her. It might have been a real business opportunity for her. Because what my sister does is she does a few things, but she also helps people develop community gardens and help people develop their own gardens so they can be self-sustainable. So, but with all the vacant lots and shit like that in Detroit, and that's why I didn't think it was a good business deal for the other thing that she does, because that shit's really abandoned. Nobody's coming back for that shit. And but now she was talking about taking a trip to somewhere else. I guess it'll be me, her, and my old lady, because Keisha's gonna want to come on that trip. I don't know. I just want to go somewhere warm and sunny. What up, Monica? Monica? Yep, we are still on lock because of the weather. Most places are not even going to be open tomorrow, and most places, um, like as far as business places, they were closed for these 2 days. Gary, Indiana. Hmm. I wouldn't want to go to Gary, Indiana, because that's where Michael from. I'm good, but I just know Detroit was not a sound business deal. Yeah, Detroit just it's like one of the, if not the poorest. Detroit, Flint, they together, right? But oh no, you no, and you know they always be, oh, the economy could come back and this, that, and the other. Once them people move to Mexico for cheaper everything, that shit ain't coming back. That's like Pittsburgh too. Right now, 5-1. But I wouldn't mind going to Pittsburgh, though. I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas, the city of the snowstorm for now. I'll be glad when this weekend is over, because yes, we are on lockdown. The news came on tonight. It was like, oh, well, we hope you're not going anywhere. All flights have been canceled for days. We was watching the news this morning, right? And you know how when shit like this happen and planes can't fly out and shit, they be in the airport and shit, right? This woman was talking to the ticket person, and her husband was standing there, her kids were there, but her kids was doing the fucking most. She turned around. She turned around and, she was going off on them. Then she turned back around and started talking to the person at the counter. But her sons, oh, Texas gets snow more than you think. And especially West Texas. Thank the Lord we're not in West Texas. Because Amarillo gets snow every year. So she's sitting there talking to the man again, and her son just like, oh, she ain't paying attention. And he started doing that shit again. So she turned around, she looked at him, and she snatched his suitcase, because that's what he was making all the noise with. He was playing with the suitcase and hitting his little sister with it and shit like that, right? So she turned around, she looked at him, she gave him that look, but the way she looked was directly to the news camera, which I know she didn't know they was there, because What up, DC? Because after she turned and snatched the suitcase from him, he kept going or something. All of a sudden, that motherfucker turned around, whipped around, snatched his ass, pulled him up there by her, and kept talking to that man like she ain't never snatched that little boy. And it was all on the fucking news. I was fucking dying laughing. Keisha and Curtis ain't see it. I said, bitch, rewind that. She was like, for what? I said, I I know I ain't tripping. I think she just snatched the fuck out that little boy. She went, yeah, yeah, yeah. But she rewound it and she looked and we watched it again. I said, oh, she didn't snatch him. That was his suitcase. But as we kept watching it, she did snatch the fuck out that little boy. I went, wow. Do this bitch, I know she ain't, she don't know she on the fucking news. Because she snatched the fuck out that little boy. I said, oh, that was a little boy? She said, yeah, because his little sister. I said, oh, that's a sister? Because I thought that was two little boys. She said, no, that's his little sister. And when she snatched that little boy, the little girl was standing up there like that with her luggage. That little motherfucker ain't moved. I said, wow, that shit was off the chain. She was mad as the fuck she couldn't get that fucking flight. But bitch, they got like 2 inches of snow on the ground. We ain't no snow city. You know that plane ain't fucking moving, bitch. You know they ain't touching down here. Fuck you mad for? But as much as they snow, you'll think they'd be on their game about that shit. Hell no, she ain't want none of that. That motherfucker, bitch, don't act fucking good now, bitch. Cause when she first turned around and started fussing at him, she was right there with him doing that shit. But I think once she snatched that luggage, she was like, maybe we need to chill out a little bit. But she was still moving a little bit. Once she snatched him, that motherfucker was like a nun. I didn't see anything. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, don't get good now, motherfucker. Right, I am. It kicked in quick. She's like, I want none of that. What up, Simply Made? How you doing? She wanted none. I don't blame her. Who wants to get embarrassed in the airport? Like, when she snatched him, I thought I was tripping. Because you know, when a parent really snatch a child that's working under their roof, that child like fly. Like their feet come off the ground. And that's what happened to that little boy. Man. We good. Thanks for asking. Just a little cold. They just don't know. Keisha talking about, oh, I'm in heaven. It's so toasty warm in here. When I go back there, when I get up to go to the back, I'm cutting that heat down. They just gonna have to deal. I can't do all this heat like this. You won't put this shit on 76. But bitch, in the fucking summertime, you have us in here freezing this shit. All right, right. My mama had that eye. Oh, you had a baby? Congratulations. It's 8 degrees out here. What? Oh, Jay had a baby. Yeah, I know. You told us it's a baby girl. It's 8 degrees out here. Oh no, Jay does. Okay, yeah, you told us that. And when shit, I'm telling you, we earlier this week I'm not saying I would have wore shorts or no shit like that. We had beautiful weather, but the day was it the day before yesterday? You could kind of see the clouds and shit, the weather changing coming in, and boy, did it fucking come in. It started raining yesterday about 3, 4 o'clock. Then it still was raining, and the fucking rain turned into snow. I was like, wow. But yeah, and after, I kid you not, nobody on my block has moved because the street is straight up white. Like, fuck, where is the street? You know, I can't believe we had that much snow like that. But then again, flights for tomorrow are canceled too. And that's some crazy shit because there's an international airport here and that motherfucker closed too. They said American airline canceled something like 4,000 flights or something. Welcome back. I was like, wow. The mother greedy motherfuckers probably kept going. Spirit. Y'all ever flew on Spirit? Cause Ricky telling me, yeah, that's the way to go. And I'm like, if it ain't Southwest, oh Lord, I would love some 60-degree weather. Shit, no. Let me look at this. Cause I'm waiting for us to get back to decent, you know. And what I mean by decent, 60 all right, I guess. But this 8 degrees ain't working for me. You know, oh wow. We're not gonna have no ooh. Oh wow. We're not getting back into the 60s until Friday. Next Friday. Wow. Tomorrow our degree is supposed to be 36 and the low 19. Well, that's not gonna get the snow off the ground, is it? Ain't that a bitch? Oh wow. Y'all, we flew on Spirit, never, ever, ever again. Wow. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Wow, y'all had rain all day. Yeah, that's how my sister was. Like I said, when we had rain yesterday, it was raining down there too. But it was raining there today. Lonzo talking about, I'm trying to go somewhere. I like, oh damn. What, you got a fucking itinerary, motherfucker? You're only 6? Where could you possibly be trying to go? He's like, what school did you go to, Nanny? I went, oh, excuse me. Talking about he wanted to go see what school his nanny went to when she was a little girl. I went, hey, that's so cute, you little fucker. But the fucked up thing about that is, I think her school got fucked off in Katrina. Or did it get fucked off before Katrina, Keisha? No, what? No, no, no. Right now it's 20 degrees and it feels like 8 in Dallas. I don't think Houston got hit by this storm. Oh wow. To be in Houston right now. Shit, just to be in Austin right now. What school you went to? Nope, my school's still there. Both of the schools I attended. And I'm surprised my high school was there because it was off of Claiborne because I went to 35. And I was surprised, but they renovated it. St. Luke Episcopal and Williams O. Rogers. Okay, yeah. I'm not that old. I don't know what St. Luke's was. I just know it was all Rogers. Wait, do I know where Rogers at? I heard of Rogers though. Wow, you live in Alabama and it's been raining for 2 days. Yeah, that's like my sister been raining there for 2 days. Look, Alonzo go, you know that song, The Stars at Night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Y'all know that song, right? Alonzo made his own song. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell you now. Made me want to smack the shit out of him and choke him and snatch him all at once. That little motherfucker said, the floods at night are big and wet, deep in the heart of New Orleans. That's the song he made. And I was like, the fuck you know about that shit? Quit fucking playing. That shit ain't funny. I wanted to fucking, how you get, I wanted to hit that motherfucker with a Street Fighter move, do a rating on him or some shit. Yeah, I know Raiden not from Street Fighter. Raiden is from Mortal Kombat. But that's how he made me want to do. I was like, the nerve of you. Because we always fuck with him. When he sing that Stars at Night and Deep in the Heart of Texas shit, we say New Orleans at the end. So he called himself, oh yeah, but I know it flooded New Orleans. How the hell you know that? Wasn't Katrina? How the fuck you know about Katrina? You wasn't even born. But his nanny always saying we came out here because Katrina and it flooded the city. So I guess he just put two and two together. I was like, you fucker, and that's when you have to realize, wait, this is a fucking child. Yeah, he petty. You have to be like, all right, all right, little motherfucker. I'm gonna let you have that one. At least you're showing some creativity, huh? But you just don't know. The first time I heard him sing that, I wanted to body slam him. I was like, all right then, you going there. Or he gonna be upset when he come here again. Cause he told me he's a man. So you really think so? You think so, Steph? Because I don't remember what the fuck was going on in here. And I say, I don't know who raised him. Cause he said something to somebody, and it was like that little boy there. I said, I don't know where he get that from. Who raised him? And that motherfucker go jump up because he was where I couldn't see him from. See, I could hear him, but he was where I couldn't see him. And that motherfucker jumped up, spit my way. You raised me. I went, oh my God. Boy, talk about embarrassing motherfucker. Like, I was like, if you don't sit your ass back down and shut up, twist around, and I was like, shit. And motherfucker don't care. Cause I ain't know his daddy was standing there when he said that shit. He jumped up. You raised me. I went, oh wow. You what you trying to tell people? You learned that kind of shit from me? But that motherfucker smart. That motherfucker, that motherfucker lied to the end. No, I don't curse. I don't curse at all. I would never curse. I was like, you lying motherfucker. I say that's good. At least you know not to curse in front company. And that's what I tell people. That's why I don't give a fuck if he curse. Because he got the sense not to curse in front of the right people and at the right time. Long as he don't cuss me out, I don't care. Now, the moment he cuss me out, he might have a couple of teeth loose or some shit. But he gonna be all right. I bet you he ain't gonna do it again. Because sometimes you need them exclamation points. Boy, you know we was doing them sloppy joes, right? We did them sloppy joes on Monday on the Walking the Fat Woman's Shoes. So, well, no. How about this? When I did my sloppy Joe video, you know, I showed y'all that sloppy Joe, and I was like, "This is Terrell's." But what y'all didn't see was after he took his plate, I put coleslaw on his plate. So I'm sitting here, I'm fixing mine, and all of a sudden, you know, we had a big loud crash and shit. And we look, Terrell plate half the food on the floor. And we was like, what the fuck happened? He was like, I dropped my plate. I dropped my plate. I was like, okay. He was like, I dropped my plate. He acted like he was trauma fucking ties. I say, look like most of your food on your feet or something, huh? He said, no, that's the coleslaw. But that's my coleslaw. And I didn't even like that coleslaw. It was too, I don't know, I think it was too tangy to me, y'all. But when he dropped that plate, oh my God. He screamed fuck like a motherfucker. I had to look at him because he acted like he was really injured. Because he went fuck. Then he, oh my God, oh my God. He said he was upset about that plate dropping for 2 days. I don't know. I don't think KFC got the best. I think if I got to go to fast food in this order, Popeyes, Churches, and then KFC. That boy was some upset about that plate. I guess in a way I can't blame him. Yeah, Popeyes is my favorite. And then Churches is okay, but I think Churches and Popeyes, not Popeyes, I think Churches and KFC use the same people. But yeah, Popeyes is my favorite. Um, I don't really know no other fast food place that make it. But I like coleslaw. And you know, when I was growing up, you couldn't get me to eat coleslaw. You know, I eat a fork and be like, why are you wasting that space on my plate? You know, like when we would be on vacation and shit, And you go to the chicken place, they always got coleslaw. I didn't want that coleslaw on my plate. Like, you taking up space for goodness. Like, you could have put more potatoes on my plate or some more fries instead of fucking around with this coleslaw. And they would always put that shit on my plate. My fucking brother would always get it. Fucking wasting my fucking plate space. And you know what's the crazy shit about him eating coleslaw? He don't eat mayonnaise. Like, if he make a sandwich, he would not put mayonnaise on that motherfucker. But you eat coleslaw? Makes no fucking sense to me. There's this show on Netflix. Uh, don't quote me on the name, but it's called something like Tasty Bites in Mexico or some shit like that. Oh my God. Those Mexicans be doing the fucking most. And they gave me an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it. Because those Mexicans that was on that video say, if you want to be Mexican and whatnot, you got to do the most. There was a fucking 18-layer sandwich on that motherfucker. I was like, yeah, that's the most. First, my favorite brand of mayonnaise off top is Blue Plate, because I'm a New Orleans girl. And Blue Plate is our mayonnaise. But once I moved out here and Blue Plate was not as prevalent, like, yeah, Duke's is our mayonnaise now. But we've been down a long, right, Heinz. We've been down a long, I don't even like the new Heinz. My first two mayonnaise, first is Blue Plate, then is Duke's. But Heinz has changed to the cage-free eggs and all that. It don't taste the same no more. So my first mayonnaise is Blue Plate. My second one is Duke's. Duke's is only because it's a little cheaper than Heinz. No, Duke's is higher than Heinz. I don't know, but that's my two mayonnaise. If I can't have Blue Plate, give me the Duke's. And the fucked up thing about that is you can't find Duke's all over the country either. But she talking that shit, but when we go to the store, that motherfucker grab the Duke's. Duke's is a decent mayonnaise. Well, what about sandwich spread? I'm the only person who eats sandwich spread. My favorite sandwich spread is Blue Plate off top. It's not because it's from New Orleans, it's just the best. And Miracle Whip. Wait now. You say Miracle Whip. What is that? Your sandwich spread or your mayonnaise? Because Miracle Whip is neither. Miracle Whip don't even deserve to be on the same section as the mayonnaise. I'm sorry. Sandwich spread. Me too. Hellman's. I'm gonna have to go ahead on. Look, I try to, but if the mayonnaise don't be memorable to me, I forgets it. But I try to experiment with mayonnaise. You laughing? No. Miracle Whip don't belong with the mayonnaise. They need to move that farther to the end and put that by the salad dressing. Cause that's I've had Miracle Whip now. Don't judge me. I've had Miracle Whip before. I'm not saying that on just we went by those other folks' house and they had Miracle Whip. type thing. Um, I don't know how I ended up having Miracle Whip, but I did have Miracle Whip. Or you Miracle Whip or two. Mm, mm, mm. That's not mayonnaise, guys. That's salad dressing. Mm, mm, mm. And not a good one at that. I did buy Miracle Whip. I bought Miracle Whip recently, but it was a little squeeze bottle by it wasn't by Miracle Whip. It was one of those store brand type things, a Miracle Whip. And she did ask me what the fuck was I doing and what was wrong with me. But what did I buy that Miracle Whip for? And I did. I haven't used it yet, but I think I brought it to go. Of course, I brought it to go on a sandwich. You know, as we change and our body and our tastes evolved, I wanted to see if I still did not like Miracle Whip. So that's what I brought the Miracle Whip for. I'm more than sure. I'm more than sure. Um, you know what? I'm gonna make a sandwich or something with it. But I don't know how good Miracle Whip is gonna go with. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck because I don't know. I'm gonna try to make a sandwich, but the thing about my sandwiches is that maybe it wouldn't make a difference because nowadays I put mustard on all my sandwiches, so maybe that'll even out the sweet. But we'll find out. I'll let y'all know. Might do a video. Do y'all eat cold cuts? You know they don't have. They do still have delis somewhere sometime, but I find that delis. Yeah, yeah, I like pimento cheese too, but we don't. I haven't really like put it on no sandwich. Like I'm only seeing pimento cheese sprayed on my fucking ham sandwich. You know, but I'm more than sure it goes on everything else because it's cheese and it's red bell pepper. So that shit's got to be buckling. Mm. Uh, mm. I don't think I would want no Miracle Whip on no salad. I don't. Well, then again, I probably would because I do love me some Thousand Islands, and Thousand Islands is sweet. But yeah, it got you, and it got me, whatever. But in a deli, you can't find cooked roast beef like that here. Like all their roast beef is rare, which I wouldn't mind getting if I'm going to make me a roast beef po' boy. Because I put my roast beef in gravy to make me a roast beef po' boy. Man, But as far as sliced in the little containers, I could not find a good one until late last year. And no word of lie, I was surprised that that Target roast beef was that fucking good. I, I'm not lying. I was some surprised. It was that fucking good. It has a good texture. It has a good thickness. It has a wonderful flavor. Um, but as far as that, when I go to the deli case, I'm getting me some liverwursts. I don't get the bologna no more. But oh wow, you know I had the exact same sandwich he had, but I added more shit to mine. And my beef with my sandwich was, yeah, I asked for onions, bitch. But this ain't no fucking onion sandwich, bitch. Why you got all these onions on here? You know what I found out about Jimmy Jones? One day, you know they got that meat slicer sitting in the floor, right? You think that's for the meat? No, it's not. It's for the damn lettuce. When I saw that shit, I went, what the fuck? Jimmy Jones is, let's put it this way. Your bread ain't gonna break apart on you like a Subway sandwich do. And I'm like, damn, y'all say y'all improving y'all sandwich, but the bread still fall apart soon as it get a little wet. Try it. They have this sandwich. I say the next time I go to Jimmy Jones, I wanted to get. It's called a nightclub. I gotta make me some olive loaf, cause that's all that's missing to make that mug a muffalata. It has salami on it. It has capricola on it. It has ham on it, and they don't have bologna, but they have some other kind of meat on it. I say, and it's not mortadella. Yeah, that's what I told Keisha too, Stephanie. And Keisha talking about, I'm not doing this veggie sandwich shit with you. Their veggie sandwich is off the chain. That avocado, no, she told me, no, you wasn't, because when last time we went to Jimmy Jones on Gaston, I got the veggie one. That avocado spread is off the chain. I'm trying to get her to get one of them over there. See, she's had the Subway veggie and she enjoys it. Haven't had Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna have to find one and go there. They got them around here. They're just not in my area like that. Yeah, you were supposed to be making one tomorrow, but you have not had Jimmy Jones vegetarian sandwich. Anybody can make their own veggie sandwich at home. Like, oh, Jersey Mike's good like that. Okay, well, I might have to. It is Jersey Mike's here and somewhere else. Somewhere Dwayne went. It wasn't Jersey Mike's. It was the other place. Right. I haven't tried Jersey Mike's yet. But they have that portobello Philly. right? Where is a portobello with mushrooms and onions and cheese. Yeah, I don't like Subway no more either. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not a Subway fan no more either. I got to, yeah, like you say, be desperate to go to Subway. Yeah. Yeah, I have to be desperate to go to Subway nowadays. And even when I go to Subway, I'll just get a sandwich. I mean a salad. Right. Because the last time I had a Subway sandwich, um, they were picking it up for me because, oh well, let me just get you the simplest, easy one, which is the meatball. But like I say, I don't like my bread falling apart. I don't like the way they. I don't know. It's just something about Subway. I don't like Subway no more. Maybe it's because I've tried other places. Because I don't really like Pop Belly's bread because it's like they use a ciabatta loaf and it's just a little too much chewing for my taste. But I do like no. It all depends on how you fix your sandwich, and that's the truth. Uh, you saying that, but I'm telling you, next time you go to your pain management, maybe I should just go with you. Go your ass over there to Jimmy Jones over there. They make the sandwich all nasty too. Maybe that's why. But I just stopped liking Subway. And Subway, I'm telling you, right, too artificial. Then when I saw what they fucking changed they sandwich to, they not they sandwich, they salad, I was like, bitch, and you charging double for half the salad? I'm just not subwaying it no more. Cause Curtis gave me that salad. I was like, this the protein bowl, bitch. Where my salad? He was like, this the salad. I said, how much you pay for this little shit, Curtis? You wanted it? I got no. How much did you pay for this shit? Cause if I go to Subway and I get a sandwich and this shit like $9, I'm gonna bet you in your eye. I've been to one Blimpies in my life in Jacksonville, Mississippi, and that shit was off the fucking chain. As I said, my mama wasn't much of a cook. We ate a lot of sandwiches too. Sandwiches, hot dogs, TV dinners. And yes, Blimpies was delicious in Jackson, Mississippi. Maybe we need to go visit my cousin. I don't even think they have a Blimpies out here. Do Bucky's make sandwiches? Cause they. This is Texas. They're always about them tacos and shit. Which I don't mind a good taco, but I like sandwiches. Fucking tacos and taquitos and flatas and I don't mind, but all the time, everywhere you turn. Right, I am. The all vinegar and oregano does add a nice touch. Yes, it does. Man, I remember I went to Subway one day. I don't remember what sandwich I was ordering. But you know, when you go in there, oh wow, Italian beef. That's the kind of sandwich place I won't find. But they got one of them. It's I know where it's at. It's up there around. They don't. I don't think they have one of them here. They have a is a meat butcher. I think it's called Randolph's or Rudolph's that I want to try out here. And it's off. It's around where Keisha goes to the doctor at. I 951. Here you go starting that shit. But you know, by 2000, they kind of fell off. Or shrimp po' boy. That's what I used to always get from We Never Close. Oh wait, do they have one in Dallas? Oh no, because this thing say are they coming to Dallas? Oh, they do have plans for Dallas. And this year, we might have to go there. Oh wow. See you people. See y'all. Y'all wrong for this shit. Stop introducing me to these type of places. And then look at here. It say it's a Chicago hot dog chain. I try to stay away from hot dogs, people. And y'all gonna, oh my God. See y'all. I try to stay away from hot dogs. Hot dogs is one of my favorites. Mm-mm-mm. But you know what I found out the other day? Well, not the other day. I'm going to say in December sometime. I like the Chicago hot dog. I had never had one till Dwayne went to Wiener Schnitzels. And I had a Chicago hot dog for the first time. And I was like, this shit is off the chain. So now a Chicago hot dog stand is moving to Dallas. I know I'm going to have to try it. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, that's what they're going to do. All right. They, where they going to put it though? Which one of them? They have this, um, it's an iconic Mexican restaurant in Dallas. I heard last week that they were tearing it down. I heard that they were tearing it down and making it a some kind of high rise type shit. But they say when it comes back, see there, just like y'all was saying, this thing sell Italian beef, sausages, and hot dogs. Mm-mm-mm. And they're tearing it down And I guess they're gonna build on top of it. On Lemon Avenue. Yeah. I don't know. Some kind of way they're putting all kind of shit there. Because they say they're gonna put a Casa Rosa there. They're gonna put the hot dog place there. What's that? Portillo's. They're gonna put that there. Bitch, when? Why she don't ever tell you no fucking date, man? Does that mean they pulling out? Man. Oh my God. This is the sandwich y'all talking about? Oh my God. I might have to go there. So you say you get this dipped in the sauce? That's the sandwich y'all talking about there? That's the Italian beef sandwich. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. See, that's what the fuck I be talking about. I just like plain chips or barbecue or even sour cream and onion. This motherfucker don't even say when either. I think they fucking uh gonna jimmy us. I think it ain't gonna happen. Look, I might as well stop looking at this shit before I be mad again. Right. Man. Now I want a Chicago hot dog. You never met a chip you didn't like. You might be right. I think I might. Well, no, wait. I used to eat them hot fries like 90 going west. I don't eat them no more. But I could fuck up a good corn chip, though. You might be right. Oh, the only chip? No, I have to retract that. Because for some reason, I don't like chili cheese Fritos. I really don't. I don't see the traction with chili cheese Fritos. If I want chili cheese Fritos, I want some chili and some cheese on some Fritos. I don't want no chili cheese Frito chips. I think that's about the only chip that I really could say. Hmm. Hmm. What are you talking about? The ketchup chip or the chili cheese Fritos good? I don't know. I just don't like the chili cheese Fritos or the chili cheese. Right 951, me too. I used to tear up some barbecue Fritos. They only you you only could get it in fucking twist now. So I don't even eat barbecue Fritos no more. I used to love them barbecue corn chips. And I gotta say barbecue corn chips because I didn't necessarily eat Lay's brand. They used to have one that when we was growing up, we used to go to the bakery off of McShane and get, and a bag of chips was like something like maybe 16 cents, because they used to come in a white, yellow, and red bag. And we'll get them. They was a little spicy, but they were barbecue. Right, you right, I am. That was the one place I did see barbecue Fritos. But last time I brought a bag, one of my sons ate it for me too. Yeah, Chewies. I like the original and the sour cream. I used to like the barbecue, but nowadays they barbecue Chewies are hot. Yeah, it used to have a little whatever to it, but now they are hot. My sister's supposed to be sending me a bag next week or whenever she get this box together. I keep telling her, fuck them damn pig lips. At this rate, the only thing that's stopping me from sending your box, I can't find no pig lips. I was like, you got my coffee? Yeah, I got that. Right. I feel you on that shit. That's why some of these eating chats, I don't have to soften them up to get them down, so to speak. But all that fucking chewing, Keisha be looking at me, be mad and shit. I be like, look, I'll just eat my oatmeal or give me a little bowl of cream of wheat or make some grits or some shit. What you gonna do for protein? I eat some fucking eggs or some shit. Or tomorrow I eat some beans. Right. Fuck all that. And I still halfway got teeth, but fuck all that. I don't want my meat too thick. I don't want my meat cooked too well or none of that good shit no more. Yeah, the hood always got the throwback shit. I'm wondering why my sister came, but then again, processing and right 951. Look, you can't really find dry butter beans like that in the store no more. So I was looking for tomato paste. In the store that I was in, ironically, their beans is next to their tomato paste. Go figure. Because in most stores, that's on two different aisles. So when I was finished looking for my tomato paste, yeah, actual pig lip, not the snout part, the bottom part. Delicious. And so as I was leaving from, yeah, I have a video on this channel, I believe, of us eating pig lips. It's like from a couple of years ago. Yes, pickled pig lips. They are pickled and delicious. And they had a can. Yeah, I am pickled pig lips. Family Farm make them. I think they stopped making them because they can't get some stock. Get the pig lips no more. Yeah, the lip. It's the this lip. And just so happened I saw a can of beans. It was I think they called it trio beans or some shit like that because it have pinto beans, kidney beans, and black beans in it. I said that sounds like a good vegetarian chili right there. So I got them. And as I looked farther down, I saw a can of butter beans. I said, man, I can't even find dried butter beans. I'm about to get this. I got me a couple of cans of butter beans. I don't know why it's just folded up. It's just a piece of meat. It's just a piece of meat. If it didn't have pig lip on there, you would probably eat it because you wouldn't know what part of whatever animal it was. It's not as obvious as a tail or a foot or an ear or a snout. Yes, people do eat the snout. I cannot imagine eating the snout. I saw some in the store. We got to be able to find some pig lips though. They are not selling pig's lips like that. We're gonna have to I saw a jaw on fucking Amazon. Them bitches wanted $20. And I was like, $20? Man, we used to pay fucking $3, $4 for a jar of pig lips, man. Y'all tripping. Or they sell them at Walmart 951. I started to get one and do a video. They sell them at Walmart and what other store I was in? I want to say Kroger, the Big Papa and the Hot Mama. Yeah, they sell them at Walmart.
Sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, I was gonna do wait, there's something we talking about in the feed. Oh, the snout. Oh wow. I was gonna do the pig snout, but I saw somebody who did the snout on Donna's Drive-ins and Drives or some shit like that. And there was like when you eat the snout, you know it's a snout because oh wow. I haven't really ever had pickled pig feet in a jar. My mama never used to share. So from her not sharing, I know they had to be somewhat good. Cause she would share her pistachios, even though she ain't want to. But she would not ever share that pickled pig feet. Oh, 951, you shouldn't have. Yeah, they do, but they want too much. I am. Growing up, we ain't pay that much for no pig lip. We used to go to the store, the corner store, and if you go to the right one, you could get a pig lip for 50 cents, 75. And you get your bag of plain chips, and you open your chips, and you dump that pig lip in them chips. Oh my God. Y'all brought it here. Oh, but I ain't never finished telling you about the pig snout. I saw somebody who did the pig snout, and they say when you eat the pig snout, you know you are eating a fucking nose. Cause it's like you could taste all the boogers and shit and the mucus. And I was like, oh my God. Now you telling your age 951 because the cheapest I could get it was 50 cents. But somebody said who's eating the pig snout, when you eat a snout, you know you're eating the nose. And I'm not eating no pig snout. You can get that one up. When they said that, because I started to try the pig snout. Right. I don't know what they did or how they did. No, they cooked it. They cooked it. And they said they literally still knew they were eating the nose. I was like, I don't want to try that. You know, when we was doing weird meats a few years back, I was gonna do the pig snout. But it was like, I don't know. I don't know if it killed a booger or snot. I look, I don't want to find out. I don't know. Don't want to find out. But you know what? I have ate hog-head cheese, and I didn't taste no snot in there. So maybe. I. So Keisha, you down for a pig snout? Maybe she didn't hear me. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, or at least one. Man, are we down for another blindfold meat tasting contest? Oh, she ignoring me? Didn't hear me? Nope. Mm-mm-mm. You should be. That was fun and interesting. Yeah, I know 951. I'm not doing no more bugs. I'm good on the bugs. If I ever have to forage for food, I'm just gonna have to fuck around and eat leaves. Can't do the bugs. But maybe they're different raw. You right about that, I am. So Keisha, wanna try some live bugs? Just pull off the heads. No, because you told me some dumb shit. And I was like, bitch, why would you even put that in your fucking mouth? Bitch, I bet don't fucking put me no shit like that. Mm. Sweet and sour cow vagina. Because crawfish ain't no bug. And even if it was, I ain't never had no bug with me like that. What you mean you'll be watching me cook? Mm. No, what you do is you peel the head. Some people suck the head, some people don't. You peel the head off the body. Then you undo a loop or two if you're not experienced. And you get the meat out the shell. You take the shell from around the meat. And then you pull the meat out and you eat the meat. No creepy crawlies for you, so no crawfish? What, somebody was eating that? Oh, wow. Pig uterus soup. What? Nah, how you eat that? You know what? We done got too much into weird meats now. I'm gonna just go ahead on and say good night, y'all. Hmm. I guess I'm going to sleep. Yo. Now I can't fix my face. Ah, bitch, the thought of eating fucking uterus or sexual organs, I'm good. Right, Stephanie? What happened to the sandwiches, y'all? On that note, y'all, I'm gonna say good night. I'm really gonna say good night on that note. Oh my God. Good night, y'all. Thanks for coming. Y'all be blessed. Stay safe. Um, right, I am. Sandwiches is what got us here. Then what we gonna end up on again? We gonna say good night. Y'all be blessed. Thanks for coming. Your attendance was appreciated. And love you all. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Be blessed. And have a good one. Oh, wow. Yeah, sweet dreams. Have y'all a good weekend. If you can, if you're in them areas with the good weather, go and enjoy it. Because we ain't going to have no weather to enjoy for a while. So if you're in a good weather area, go enjoy yourself. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Later. Wow. Cow vagina.